This ain't it, bro. What's going on, everybody? It's your observant Lineman here. Wow. That escalated quite quickly here. So LeBron James has put out a tweet that's since been deleted. Self-awareness is a hell of a thing. Posting something like this is just downright stupid. He should know better. LeBron James posted this on Twitter. It's a picture of the officer who, the Columbus, Ohio officer who shot and killed a 15-year-old girl who was in an altercation in which, from what we can tell from the police body cam, she was wielding a knife and it looked like she was about to take a big old swing with that knife and dive it into a girl who was clearly not engaged in a fight with her. When she decided to do this, the girl was actually holding a puppy in her arms, dropped the puppy, kicked her leg up, tried to defend herself. And the officer responded actually quite, in my opinion, he acted justly in doing what he did. Some people may not like me saying that, but hey, I'm going to be real about this shit. I'm not going to put on blinders when I see a situation that is not favorable to the person who lost their life. And it's unfortunate. It's tragic. And I think with the high emotion of the time, people are getting this a little bit misconstrued here. But, that is just how I see things. It's my opinion. I watched the cam video. I watched it in regular speed. I watched it in slow motion. That's just how I saw it. Now, LeBron James decided he was going to put a tweet out like this. And I just have to say, for somebody with as much money and as much access to resources as LeBron James, one would think that in this situation, knowing what we know, you would keep your mouth shut about this for a second, regardless of how you feel. Why? Because you're LeBron James, and if you tweet something, there are a lot of people that are going to be influenced by the messages that you put out into the world. And in this situation here, this is textbook failure in assessing and analyzing whether or not it is worth the time and the trouble to post something on the internet of all places that could really put you in a bad light. Now, look, I get it. It's complex, but this situation does not require that LeBron James tweet out some type of message that he sees as a heroic, brave message, when in reality, it is completely lacking any self-awareness. It is completely lacking any true knowledge for the situation. And when you just put a picture up there of a police officer and say you're next with a time, an hourglass emoji and hashtag accountability next to it, well, at least in my opinion, it tells me that you hadn't actually watched the footage to understand from that perspective what really happened in those moments that led to the tragic death of that girl. Now, I feel like this is the kind of dumb shit that really turns fan bases against athletes, is when athletes say things that are tone deaf and stupid. And this was stupid. This was stupid because it was unnecessary. It's unnecessary because for those of us who are going to make any arguments about any kind of police brutality, we have to make sure that we have a full understanding of what was actually going on. And in this situation, for everything that we know, seeing the footage, this tweet is absolutely juxtaposed to reality. Because if I'm going to give my honest opinion, and for people who know me, you know how I see things in the world. I just see it for what it is, and I try to give my perspective. The officer did his job and he saved a life. He saved a life. In my opinion, I mean, and it's almost, I mean, I feel like it's an objective fact that he saved someone's life. Now, what was the cost of that? It cost someone else their life because someone made a decision that put those options on the table, put those options out there. And that was the only option that was left when in that video, she decided to go towards and lunge towards with a striking posture towards someone who did not have any way to defend themselves. Now, LeBron James, again, not showing any real awareness in posting this tweet. And it really does come off quite disgusting. If you're being honest, it comes off really bad. I mean, it comes off really bad. I mean, come on, dude. You've got to be smarter than this. You've got people around you who can tell you that this is not what you want to do right now. You just took an L, a huge L, and it was your own, that was your own unforced error. And he followed up that tweet after he deleted it. LeBron puts this up here. I'm so damn tired of seeing black people get killed by police. I took the tweet down because it's being used to create more hate. I'll comment on that in a second. This isn't about one officer. It's about the entire system and the way, and they always, there's that word they, and they always use our words to create more racism. I'm so desperate for more accountability in all caps. Man, you just come off disingenuous, in my opinion, here, LeBron. I think he realized that he fucked up and put up something that was utterly stupid and unnecessary. And somebody probably told him, what are you fucking doing? Take that down. And, you know, of course he has to come up with a way to do damage control over why he took it down. But it's obvious why you took it down, dude, because it doesn't make sense to post it. Accountability for what? In that officer's case, that officer did his job. He did his job. I mean, he did his job. In my opinion, that's how I see it. But I do just believe that this is just, you know, you say that this tweet was taken down because it's being used to create more hate. And that's true. It's creating hate on the other side. It's creating hate from minorities towards police officers, even in an instance where the officer was not in the wrong. And I think that's total bullshit. If the officer is in the right, and look, you know, I'm not gonna show the video, but if you watch the video, I don't know any other way that officer could have handled that situation. So with all that being said, this was just a stupid tweet from LeBron James. And on top of that, he backtracks with this statement to try and smooth it over. But no, man, your first reaction is your true reaction. Your first tweet was your true feelings. And they were wrong because they were completely off base. If you understand what happened in that incident. So, you know, look, you take this L because it's a big one. You're going to have to take this one. You're going to have to take it. It's an L for you. Next time, do a little bit more intro, like a little bit more thought. Like go inside yourself and think more about an honest reaction to a situation after you know and figure out all the details. What do you guys think? LeBron tweets out a picture of an officer with an hourglass saying, "You're next." You know, it's not a good look in my opinion. It's pretty fucked up. But let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. Hit the like button if you like this video. And subscribe to the Observant Lineman, Uche Nwaneri. Appreciate you guys once again checking this video out. I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.